My favorite.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Minecraft. That's all I've got.
Minecraft.
It's Murdo, it's Jester, it's the people you love the bester. What? What are you laughing at?
It's a thing. I really love to stay with you, but I know I should really go to bed.
I agree, Murdo. You should. But...
And I should, because I didn't really sleep well yesterday.
But it's an hour, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but every hour counts, you know?
In large amounts, or?
Yes? No? I don't know.
Can you
This
repeat
confused me.
the question?
Was me now.
Look at all the villagers off to work! Haha, idiots, I'm on furlough.
Oh, the guy took one of the pit stops in a Volkswagen Beetle. That's fun.
Huh? What?
Oh, the video of like the GTA Gran Turismo 4, like all pit stops at every track that the guy made, and he did one of them in a Volkswagen Beetle. That's cool.
Okay.
I guess. I don't know.
Bit weird.
They're having fun.
Hey, listen, I'm not yucking your yum. I'm just, you know, querying what you were doing.
Querying.
Hey guys, it's Duck Duck.
Duck Duck.
Duck Duck. Why is the audio so loud? Oh, that's better. Beep. What do you mean beep?
Beep, beep,
to change the game and stuff as well.
Beep boop, I'm a soup. I said beep boop, I'm a soup.
Oh, why does it do that? Oh, fuck off, game. Not game, OBS.
Oops. Is it not working?
So whenever I click edit stream info from the quick clicks that I've got set up, I can't actually like do that because I cannot reach the window where it says confirm or whatever.
Yeah, I have that sometimes. A bit annoying.
I don't know. So I've got to find another fucking window now and do it that way. There's a little receipt on my bed from May. What's Teresa doing around your house?
It's gotta be mine.
And now my window video is buffering. Hello?
And now for some complete lift.
Just fucking work. Why are things breaking? Why are you running?
Why are you running?
I'm just tired and stressed, dude.
Yeah, I can tell, buddy.
I want to say I'm looking forward to this break, but like I don't know what I'm going to do on it.
I mean, you should probably just like play games and stream at your leisure, you know? Don't really make like a schedule, just be like, yo, I'm live now.
Don't tell me to play games, it will just be Final Fantasy.
Well, is that bad? Is that bad if you just play Final Fantasy?
So I was looking at my stats for this. I've now played 116 hours of that game. And I think I started playing it about 2 weeks ago.
What?
Or a bit over 2 weeks ago.
Well,
I'm having a great time with it.
Well, that's good. Yeah, so why you enjoy it more than WoW? Can you describe why that is?
I literally just think it's because it's something different.
That makes sense.
Because I played that much of it at this stage, I'm kind of like, anything different's nice. And I say that, I did try and play it once before, and I just kind of like looked at it, did the first like 9 levels, and I was kind of like, you know what? Same for me. And then, yeah, I don't know. I've not really been doing too much of the story stuff, because I've been playing with a friend. But she's not really on as much as I am. So I've actually ended up making a second character now just to level up specifically with her, and I'll be able to focus on the other character now. So hopefully I'll be able to get into some content that's a bit more interesting to show on stream. Because at the moment it's just like kind of going through the story of it, and it's, I mean, up into the new expansion, like it's the free, you can just go on the free trial and use that if you wanted to go see it yourself. So it seems pointless me streaming that content. So I think once I've got this character to a position where it's in the last expansion, I might like look at streaming it a bit more and maybe the raids and things like that, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Because literally a lot of what I've been doing in that game has just been leveling professions, and they are ridiculously high compared to my actual combat level.
I mean, if you... why do you not want to stream yourself just playing it casually?
I don't know.
Just doing whatever you do.
It's... I suppose now that I'm... What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a Traveller. Now that I'll be doing some more of my own solo stuff by myself anyway, it might be worth doing, but I don't know how interesting it's going to be to watch is the thing.
Well, I mean,
Like, RuneScape was an interesting one, because we just clicked buttons, let our characters do our thing, and then Shiv and I just talk shit for a while. Most World of Warcraft content's been with other people, like level cast and stuff like that. And I enjoyed the solo stuff, but it was like 3 hours of just leveling one character and talking, doing that, and it's not really something I want to consistently do for, like, weeks at a time kind of thing. It's very much an experiment.
Is it because you don't feel comfortable with doing it, or is it because you feel like it's not good content? Or do you feel self-conscious about it?
Dude, if you ever know me to be self-conscious about anything...
Yeah, no, I'm just asking why
no, I
that
get
is.
that. I don't know, I feel like I've asked people if they want to see that kind of content, and no one's really answered, so it's kind of like, well, there's probably not much point in trying it, but... The other thing at the moment is if I just jump on my character as it is now, I'm kind of in the middle of stuff, and going back to try and explain it and stuff is kind of like a bit weird.
Yeah.
Whereas if I start it from a specific expansion or something, I go, you know, in advance. If you want to know what's going on, you can catch up with the story real quickly using these resources, and then, you know, join me for the playthrough. But it's the same with, like, you know, when I did Sword and Shield, I did like the first 3 hours, and then I said, right, okay, I'm not going to stream anymore because I want to be able to do the story in my own time.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave blocks of story out. You know what I mean? So if I do like 3 hours and then do like another 9 hours the next day, and then come back to the stream and people have missed out on 9 hours of the story, everyone's gonna be like, "What?" But
I think, you know what kind of I get that, but I think because you said, like, I asked if people want to see that and nobody answered. I think the thing with your kind of content and with your, like, with MMOs in specific is that I don't think anybody. First of all, I don't think the most people that watch you don't watch you for the games, but they watch you for you because you are variety. Because you're a variety streamer, right? So you could just put on whatever you want, and they would listen to you because that's kind of the appeal of your content. Of course, the game kind of plays into it as well, because obviously some people might be more interested in other stuff, but nobody's gonna, like, specifically go, oh, I want, like, specifically this from you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, the interesting thing about that is we've talked about it before, where I can see, obviously, the numbers, and to give chat a bit of a backstage, like, look at it, I guess, I can always tell when, you know, people have enjoyed the content, because we do get the viewers in. I've had many streams with certain games where it's, like, 3 to 5 viewers on average, but then Minecraft's a very good example of this. We get into the double digits, like, quite a lot. So it's hard to tell how much effect the game has on viewership as well, because, again, just to give you a bit of backstage info, I guess, like, last week we had a 6 average, a 7 average, and a 10 average, I think it was, on Thursday. So, and that was all Minecraft. So even with that, it varies, like, quite wildly. It's odd.
Yeah.
But it doesn't stop me just talking shit to the void.
I'm gonna say it's not really about the game, it's probably what you do with it, you know what I mean?
That's what
because
I say.
Good. Because, for example, because, like, the last few weeks you've been, like, in Minecraft, you've been pretty, like, open, you just kind of played it for fun, you know, no strings attached. Just kind of enjoyed yourself, and you did, like, a lot of stuff to the city and the village, I mean. And you just did like interesting builds and stuff, so that's, like, why people be like, oh yeah, sure, I can watch that. And also they seem to enjoy us playing together, so
people love us together, Murdo.
I hope so.
We're like,
I like to imagine. I like to imagine that they enjoy watching us together.
In years to come, people will talk about famous pairings of things that go together, like Ant and Dec. I don't know anymore. And then Jester and Murdo is going to be up there. Cock and Balls. Yeah.
Cock and Ball torture.
Hello?
Hello. How are you?
My character's being taken?
Taken?
Yep. I'm not doing this.
Why not?
Hello? Help?
What is happening?
My character's been taken away?
What do you mean taken away?
Oh, a cable moved on my controller and it started pushing me. Oh, god damn it, that was weird. Dude, my mouse just got Joy-Con drift. But yeah, there we go. There's a conversation. But, Yeah, I mean, like I said, chat, if you don't mind watching me play through some Final Fantasy 14, then boy howdy, I'll play through some Final Fantasy 14. But
yeah, I'm gonna.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think people would just enjoy that because they want to watch you play games you enjoy. And you are usually like pretty good at holding the conversation up on your own as well. So
this isn't like trying to be braggadocious or anything, but I'm genuinely like scared about how well I talk.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm impressed.
Obviously, I had to chop up that like 24-hour stream for Dark Souls. I mean, obviously, I quickly scanned through for stuff for like certain bits to cut in and stuff, but like I didn't find a single quiet moment for like more than a few seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, it might be complete bullshit, but
I mean, at the end, I noticed obviously that you were like getting tired, but that's to be expected.
I was getting tired, but I was still talking.
Yeah. And then I came in and we kind of winged it together, so that worked out.
Yeah. Like, even the leveling stream I did with World of Warcraft, it was about 3 hours or so of me just talking while leveling a character. And it was just so easy to do. I don't know why. It's a weird thing, because like I can talk crap, but I don't know, I feel like I need stimulus, if that makes sense. Like, if someone says to me, oh, this, I can turn that into 3 or 4 conversations that will last, like, up to an hour sometimes. And you and I are really good at doing that as well, but sometimes when I'm just sat there, I'm kind of like, alright, I need to think of something to talk about, but I've got nothing right now. Until somebody says just something, and I can just run away with it.
Yeah. That really helps, just sometimes having someone along.
I'll say something, go on.
That's why I sometimes, like, when I'm not feeling that great, like, for streaming, I'd be like, oh, I wish I had someone around just to bounce off stuff off, and just because it's just easier sometimes. But I can usually hold the conversation as well by my own.
Okay, listen, we can play word association. Toasty marshmallows. You toast marshmallows when you go camping. Chat, when was the last time you went camping? Because I'm trying to think the last time I went, and I might be thinking of my birthday like 5 or 6 years ago at this stage.
I don't think I've ever went like properly camping.
Have you not? Oh, dude, I love camping. You've never been camping either? You don't do well in nature. Like,
I mean, I think I've been camping, but not like properly, you know.
Okay.
Like not like actually.
It's probably my favourite way to do holidays. I really enjoy it. I haven't got a tent or anything though. I really need to look at getting one again. Especially at the moment, because I think they're all like really cheap because nobody's allowed to go on holiday.
Yeah, I think if you want to buy certain things, then now's the time.
Yeah, so hopefully, if all has gone to plan, which I'm hoping it has, I should have the money spare, plus a bit extra for savings, to get my new graphics card and stuff next week.
Yeah.
But I might look at like how much a new tent and stuff would cost as well, even if it's just like a 3-man tent. Because I've always wanted to like get an entire like proper camping set, like the tents and like all the collapsible shelves and stuff like that, just to do like a proper week camping with like some of your creature comforts. Not all of them, because you're not supposed to have all of them. Yeah. But like that's kind of the point of camping. It's a place to like sleep outdoors while you go do outdoor stuff.
Yo, what?
I know, 2016. Yeah, I'm trying to think. So I think the last time I'd have gone would have been 2014. Unless I'm just like blank. Oh, no, technically 2018 when I went to Silverstone with my dad.
Does that count?
Yeah, that's the thing. Does a festival count? I don't know if it does.
I mean, I guess if you sleep in the tent.
Yeah, but like to probably go camping as a camping holiday, I think, yeah. I think that's cheating a little bit.
Not bad.
But if we're talking about proper, I went camping and that was the whole point of me going camping, was to go camping. It was 2014, my birthday. We drove up to Shell Island. If anyone in the UK knows it, shout out to you. We went to Shell Island for my birthday. It was me and my girlfriend at the time in my little Ford Fiesta with all the camping gear, and 5 of us were going camping. 3 of those people decided they weren't going to go in the car, and they decided to get the train instead. And there's a train that drops you off like right on the outskirts of Shell Island, which is really convenient. So, me and my partner at the time, what's up?
I'm gonna say that if you put the full gear for camping of 5 people and the 5 people into Ford Fiesta, then I would be like, maybe at least one of us should take the train.
There's a story after that as well. Okay. Anyway, so we got there, we set up the tent and everything, set up both tents for everybody. And then, yeah, went and picked them up from the train station, had a great time. Dean had to snap at my partner because she was being an absolute bitch, which was great.
A what bitch?
Being a right bitch. Basically, we were going to somewhere that I remember going to from my childhood. And I didn't quite get the directions right. I basically made a left when I should have made a right and whatever. And she started getting arsey about it. And Dean literally turned around to her and went, "Can you just shut up and let him drive? Because he knows where he's going. He just went the wrong direction." And she had a face like a smacked arse. It was hilarious. Anyway, we got to there. We had a bit of a walk around the waterfall trail. It was great. By the way, if you don't know what Shell Island is, it is an island which is connected to a road by Barmouth in Wales. And when the tide comes in, it's completely cut off from the main road. So you had to be back at your tent at certain times of the day. It was really cool.
That's cool.
She looked at the windshield like Super Nanny. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, dude, I had so much fun. I was just waking up at like 7 in the morning, walking literally 100 yards to the rocks that made up the like seafront, I guess. And I was just sitting out there watching like the seagulls and stuff like that. Yeah. It was so good. We were literally like 100 meters away from the water, from the sea. Oh, nice. It was so good. I'd love to do that again soon.
Yeah.
But Wales is like way more closed down than the UK right now, especially for campsites and stuff. So yeah.
Oh, is it?
Huh. I've never stayed overnight outside of my own town. I mean, you are 17. That's not exactly surprising.
Yeah.
I don't think. When was the first time I ever stopped out? I'm trying to think now. It was probably. Sorry, Mo, I didn't mean to keep you up. I don't know if it was this side of 20, to be honest, or the teenage side of 20. I think I might have been in my 20s before I stopped. If you don't count friends and stuff like that. Yeah. Like stopping in a hotel or something. Yeah, I was probably maybe 19.
I haven't been doing that much before, like a few years ago as well, so. I get you.
I've never been on a vacation ever. WW was going to be my first time. Yo, really? We need to have a Jestertainment camp out next year. We actually planned to do that this year. We never got to.
We planned a lot of things. We wanted to go karting.
We did. I was starting to put plans together to that, and I'd never got definitive answers from anybody.
I wanted to kick your ass in that. Huh?
You wouldn't have.
Oh, buddy.
Can I bring a house? No.
What? It's kind of the opposite of camping, isn't it?
You mean a caravan?
I mean, you can join the Caravan of Love if you want to.
The other way we could do something like that is like get a big ass static caravan for us all.
that'd be pretty cool. Like get a caravan, like a big caravan, and do a road trip. That'd be hella tight.
It would. But like, there's literal places where you know what static caravans are, don't you?
Nope.
Oh, they're literally so you know what static is, don't you?
Yes, static caravan.
They don't move. They're basically long ass caravans that just get left in places like caravan parks and stuff like that. And they're kind of fun to stop in for a week. If you go to the right place, you get woken up by seagulls. What's it called? Tap dancing on the roof.
And maybe like, you know, I'm awful, and I would definitely enjoy it if that place had Wi-Fi. I'm an awful
places
person.
like that, I think, generally do these days.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. So just I wouldn't like be sitting at home all day and be like, oh, dude, why YouTube?
Let's put it this way. But the point of going somewhere like that though is you're not in for most of the day.
Yeah, exactly. But I do like to be. You know, I like these kind of things to do stuff, but I also like to just, at the end of the day, like
fucking
lay somewhere, just lay in bed at the end of the day and be like, okay, I can just check Twitter now and be like, all right, this is fine.
I mean, yeah, you can definitely set up something like that, but
like no, if it like I'm not gonna go out of my way to have that because I'm not gonna be like, you know, I'm not gonna be that guy, but
yeah, that guy.
If it yeah, whatever.
The Saltman is back. Hey, Saltman. How's the village going? Village is still good. I'm kind of just fishing for, like, more rods at the moment so I can enchant them. But yeah, village is pretty tight. I don't know if you saw it last time we played. Do you know what? I can give a big tour real quick. I don't think I've done one of those yet. No. So, obviously, you can kind of tell what the original buildings look like and what my newer buildings like. So, the first thing I built was, like, this, which is the marketplace. Which has all the, like, job blocks, as they're called. And if they're not called that, it's what I call them. Haven't done much over this way yet, although I might make a bit of a tree orchard kind of thing, I guess, maybe.
I'm gonna say the actually the term is probably just market stalls, but that's just me.
What did I say?
Job blocks, I think.
No, so the blocks specifically that cause villagers to have jobs, they're job blocks.
Oh, right.
Like that,
yeah, I guess.
and that.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
And that. But yeah, over there's going to be the library, which is why the enchantment table and books are there. This is our semi... What's it called?
Semi-hard?
Semi-hard, yeah, semi-hard. Semi-detached housing. 2 beds in each of those. This is the giant watchtower that I put in place and then kind of now just realised it's kind of pointless because we've got the apartment building next to it. This is the apartment building, definitely not jail cells. Because, you know, they're free to leave whenever they like, except for that guy who's Crazy Ed. Don't worry about Crazy Ed. That is the pub that we've built. Not really much point for the villagers, but there's Neo. And there's Kevin, the dog.
Woof.
Here you go, Aru. What else have we got? We've got a beautiful waterfall feature there. Which I put in. Murdo's house, now with windows and proper roof.
Yo.
Love the lanterns, by the way. I feel like I've done a good job with those. Organic farming, away from the villagers. They can't steal our crops. They get these dirty spuds over here. Nice path that I put in around there as well, so that all makes sense. There's the bees that Murdo killed.
Oh.
Over here is our, in quotation marks, free-range farming. Fortunately, one of the free range have got out, so we have to murder them dead. But yeah, you got your pigs over there, you got your cows, got your sheep. Sheps of various colours. See, we don't have any issues with that over here. And the chickens over here. Look at all these chickens. Over here is a wall with a hole in it, which means a baby zombie can get in, not a problem, and kill all the villagers. So we'll just go ahead and get that plugged up. I will replace this with stone at some point, probably next stream. And yeah, dude, it's looking good. This house is gonna be replaced at some point as well. This is my house, but I'm gonna make that look a bit nicer at some point as well. So yeah, done quite a bit of work to it. I really need to start like flying and taking screenshots and stuff like this. I'd rather camp though than stay in a hostel. Don't get me wrong, I get why hostels exist, but the idea of sleeping around people I've never met makes me feel uncomfortable. Yeah, the one thing I've said in my life ever when it comes to like where I'd sleep and things is I'd never ever stay in a hostel.
Nope. I did that once, never again.
Yeah, I just don't ever want to do that because I don't trust people at the best of times. So having to trust them with my stuff while I sleep in the same room. God, fuck that, dude. NTY.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Anyway,
No, okay.
I'd feel like I'd have to tape hammers to myself. Why would that make any difference?
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's how that works. Is it hammer time? No, it's bone trouser.
Chat, I'm going to give you a spoiler for the next community channel points goal. I'll retry Undertale.
Oh, wow.
Aria, my first time in London, I have literally slept in the apartment of a random woman. At least I have my own room and bathroom that I could lock. Still weird. Yeah, staying in someone's house is like also a bit... Yeah.
I've been getting used to it.
I mean, Murdo stays at my house whenever he comes over, so...
No, I'm getting like Airbnbs usually. Like, when I'm on my own, I like to get a hotel. But like, if we in a group for Pokemon tournaments, I usually get Airbnbs.
I'm just gonna stay in travel lodges. No memeing, but like travel lodges are probably one of my favorite hotels to stay in. They're quite nice. Also, the one we stayed in Birmingham, it was like the budget version of the Hilton. My God, that was such a nice room and a nice bed. Probably the nicest place I've ever stayed as far as hotels are concerned. Actually, that's not true. I stayed at a Marriott once.
Yo.
And that I didn't pay for that. It was my ex's stepdad that paid for that. And oh my God, it was so good. Oh my God, it was so... Oh my God. It was so good. It was so nice.
Oh my good.
What I'd recommend, chat, is if you can get a partner of a rich stepdad, Go for it. Need steak, need that, need lights. And that's a backup. Yeah, perfect. I stayed at the Hotel Nico at Osaka Airport. The room was so good. And for breakfast, they had freaking Steam. You could order video games. No, Noi went for steak.
Oh.
But he put Steam. Oh, that's my favorite, Steam. That's a good mistype. I like that one. So, you know, we had the conversation the other day about how weirdly influential I am with the bullshit that I say, and people picking up on it.
Yeah.
I had that conversation the other day with a friend of mine, like, talking about, like, how listens, like, were probably the main one that people pick up on. And, she's already started saying it. I've had 3 listens in the last, like, 2 or 3 days.
Who said it to you?
A friend of mine.
Oh, right.
She was like, listen, I'm like, you've started doing it as well. And she went, no. Did you nick... What did you... Twock? Out of the Marriott. What the hell's twock? Take? Did I nick the towels? No, but I took the milk. You always take the milk.
Milk.
Is that a German thing as well? Do you just take things as if you stay in hotels?
People do that, I don't.
Is it because you're a good boy?
Yeah.
Like, if it's milk and stuff like that, and tea and biscuits, I always take those. I paid for those. The little shampoos and shit, they're mine. I paid for the room, they are mine. That's just how that works. I would have took a towel. You can't... That's stealing. You didn't pay for the towels, you're renting the towels. You're gonna go to jail, sunshine. If it's not nailed to the floor or wall, it's mine. Oh, I forgot to get a fucking shovel, dude. Oh, I remember what I was doing. I was working on making an enchanting table and getting the books so I could put them on the pickaxe so it wouldn't break. I remember what I was doing. Hi, Red. Red's giving me that unimpressed look, and I don't appreciate it. I will unassemble the desk chair and put the pieces in my bag. So, wait, so you've never stayed in a hotel, have you? Because I'm just telling you right now, that is very, very impossible to do. Impossible might not be the correct word, but it's incredibly hard to do that. Because that's just not how it's put together. What about the bed? What about the bed, Max? How's it going, dude? Hope you're good. Yo, what's up, Max?